soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Oh my gosh. I have to give you a disclaimer before I even say hello. Well, let me say hello and welcome back. Welcome if you're new to the channel. And this little disclaimer, you could probably already hear it. My family and I have been under the weather. We have been struggling with kind of like the first colds of the season here in the Austrian Alps. We're kind of like in a fishbowl, you know, surrounded by majestic Alps. Beautiful. But when it comes to this time of year, stuff starts to go around, and yeah, we have a lot of bus and tram riders. So yeah, I'm one of the lucky recipients. It has affected my voice. I'm kind of hoarse, and a squeaking and a squawking makes it hard for me to laugh and express myself. So if you're used to my much smoother voice, I apologize ahead of time. And if you're new to the channel, rest assured, I don't usually sound so crackly. And I want to laugh as I say that, and I'm kind of laughing, but it's really difficult. Anyway, so there's my little disclaimer for today. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, all signs love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you're here, and I'm really happy to be channeling for you. Down below, you'll find all the decks that are coming in today. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, and of course the playlist connected to today's reading, which I think is called Love Tarot Readings, Messages from Your Person. Yeah. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are probably, I think, almost 200 twin flame readings down there now. Very in-depth, very long in twin flame readings. Really something for you for sure down there. So feel free to check it out. And anything else if you're inspired to do so. Please remember this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would be so very grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And it goes without saying, thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it a lot. And for putting up with my creaking and a crack and squeaking and a squawking voice. Hopefully this is going to pass. This is a phase. I kind of feel it doing this, so it should be gone a lot less probably by this weekend. Anyway, let's get into your reading. Thank you, spirit guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us the cards. Aho. The Six of Cups right off the bat. Oh, wow. And the Devil in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Sun and Scorpio energy. Somebody is thinking a lot about you. They're very nostalgic. It can be that you have known your person all the way going back to childhood, quite literally. Can also be that it just feels that way. There is a soul connection here. For some of you, this is your twin flame. That is not for everybody, but I'll always bring that through. It's also soulmate energy. It's a soul connection. And somebody here is just remembering when things were easier, but there's also some regret here. We also have the Five of Cups here within the Six of Cups, of course, going back to the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and we're seeing the Five of Cups here in reverse, and here with the Devil card in reverse. This is Mars and Scorpio energy. Interesting. Some more Scorpio energy there. And it's a reversal, so they're asking for forgiveness. This is an apology. It's a healing energy. Somebody is feeling really bad for how they treated you, and it's around this Devil energy, which we're seeing in reverse here. The mushrooms, you know, and mushrooms are, of course, regenerative. They are the first things that pop up after a fire, you know, and the ground has been destroyed. And when the smoke has cleared and it has time to regenerate, some of the first things that come up are mushrooms. And yeah, it's in reverse here. So this is it's Capricorn and Saturn energy, and it's also putting Saturn in reverse. And Saturn, of course, is a planet of restriction. You know, there's rules around it and structure, and can slow some things down. So what is going on in this Devil card energy around your person? You know, it can be some things that they were doing that were not only harming them, but of course, other people, you. Because this is a tethered energy, you know, you're connected. So whatever went on here happened, you know, it affected this connection, it hurt you. And it's really clear with the Five of Cups. In reverse here, they're apologizing, there is regret. Whatever they did really hurt you, and they're sorry about that, and they're remembering that. They're also remembering a lot of the good times, and I want to tell you, this is a reunion energy, and sometimes it comes through for me that reunion energy is kind of a dreamy energy, you know, not really being able to act on it. Let's see, I feel like this is somebody who wants to act on that. There's also an energy of kind of bringing something forward to you. There's very clearly a strong connection between you, and yeah, it's your very first card coming down. And the Devil in reverse is in your partnership placement. You know, this is obviously, it's affected both of you. These spider webs, by the way, and the spider here, feminine energy. Interesting here within the Devil's card. So what is it that was affecting this connection? Because it can be internal influences, doing something that really wasn't good for them, for you. Can even be some betrayal energy, you know, and can be external influences too, of just third-party interference, listening, I want to say, to other people. That Devil energy, the influence, can pack quite a bit of punch, I want to say, and you're going to know what that is, and maybe what you don't know is going to be revealed. Let's see. Because this is a recovering energy, it's an apology, and they're wanting to move past it. You know, so it can be, look, that there is a message coming through. Yeah, this is really clear. The Eight of Wands. Here, where your person's energy is the strongest, look at this. Mercury and Sagittarius energy, and Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Sagittarius energy, of course, is quite a fast energy. It's around matters of the heart. The wands are kind of connected to the, you know, it's like umbrellas, of course, but it's almost like making a hot air balloon, you know, into one. And that's a rising above conflicting energy. And this energy in general is a really fast energy of somebody who wants to communicate with you. And look what is here right below the Six of Cups. They're literally looking down here at the King of Cups. So this is a really clear reading already. And look what else is here. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is the running energy, possibly betrayal for some of you, not being honest, coming back. This is somebody who left the connection, whether it was just in communication and it has not been responding, or you're waiting for a message, or even a knock on the door for some of you, or a phone call. Whatever happened here, it's the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So of course that Uranus energy, this is really what changed a lot of this connection. The running away, being dishonest, the betrayal energy, and it's in reverse. This is a return. It's a making peace energy. It's an apologetic energy. Oftentimes with Mercury, if you watch my readings, you know that there is there's a strong energy of reading and writing with communication here. So it can be for some of you, this is via SMS or social media, email, but it can be a phone call. And for some of you, if it's, you know, within, I want to say the distance, it can be a knock on the door, but Gemini is all about communication. And this is also Mercury energy, which of course is the ruling planet of Gemini. They have been thinking about what they want to say to you for a very long time. A very long time. There is some planning that's going around this, and it's just really super clear here. Look at this. The Devil energy. The Devil energy in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the partnership placement. So when it was here, whatever was going on in this energy, it's connected directly to the Seven of Swords and how things went down, how they left or didn't answer, what exactly went on in this Devil card energy, because it's right here, and it's what changed everything in the Aquarius and the Uranus energy. Extremely clear. I mean, it's like, what is this? You know, it looks like a snake, and there are the eggs. Looking here, taking one. There's something back here. There's more, and there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Yeah, and snake energy is energetic movement, so it could have all went down really fast. But it's also, you know, there's no shedding of the skin here. It's actually quite beautiful with all of the flowers. So it's a little bit deceptive in a way, because the Seven of Swords in the upper right, this Aquarius and Uranus energy, is somebody who's, you know, not being honest. Kind of theft, taking things that aren't theirs, or taking things without asking. It's harmful. It's a harmful energy, you know, and it is deceptive here with all these flowers adorned, you know, here on the snake. And you know, that's not how they're behaving. So it's, yeah, you know, look, wearing kind of like looking innocent here. So that's what changed everything. And it's very strongly connected to the Devil energy. They're both in reverse. It's a making peace, recovering, healing, apologetic energy. It is extremely strong. Also connected here again with the Five of Cups in reverse. Coming in here, and this is via communication. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords. So extremely clear. I want to move the energy a little more. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay, yeah, look at that. So this is also what they're asking for forgiveness in regard to. And look, we know that they're, look at this. We know that this is what you want, and this is what's going down here. It's the Two of Wands. It's Mars and Aries energy. Mars is the planet of action, passion, and drive. Some conflicting energy, but Mars is also about completion. It's bringing in also Scorpio. It's Aries and Scorpio energy around Mars. This, of course, is an Aries energy, and that's the beginning and the end. And they're holding on to the world here. Mars is an energy of completion. The world is an energy of completion. This is bringing in the World card. It can be literal physical travel, you know, the Chariot, riding here on a hot air balloon. You know what I mean? Planes, trains, automobiles, chariots, horses. But kidding aside, it's also just moving forward. It's the Wand energy, you know. It's the energy of love. It's matters of the heart. It's that inspiration to move. That's the movement energy. And they're holding on to the world here. So it's also just moving toward you. And it's soulmate energy here. And it's overcoming. They have overcome. They have come out of shadow and ego. There's a lot of wake-up energy going on here. Whatever it is that had things restricted, held back, that caused a lot of this energy, a lot of this stuff that happened literally in this connection. They are moving past that. This is kind of free movement here, you know? But holding on here, thinking about this, what the completion energy, this is full circle coming back here. This is really strong, a really strong apology. This is a really strong, I'm hearing, I'm really sorry that I hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, can you forgive me energy. It's very sincere. There's love coming through. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, connecting to the Five of Cups in reverse. This is the Moon in Taurus energy. It's putting the Moon in reverse, and that's the clarity that they have, and that's the truth coming to you that you've been waiting for. And what has been going on in the Six of Pentacles in reverse? It's been one-sided. Selfish. One could say there is some breadcrumbing going on. Giving more to what? Work, money, bad habits, another person, another romance, perhaps. Family of origin, lifestyle. What is it? It's extremely clear here. You can see it, and this is the message that's coming through. It's around that. You've been waiting for this, for them to make this choice to come. They're looking right at the Moon here. That is a lot of emotional energy, and it's bringing in the moon as well. Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer as well. And that's revealing everything that has been hiding around this emotional energy, everything that you want to hear, everything you've been waiting to hear. It's a completion energy. Can it be for some of you? This is a, I want to say, airing out the truth and sweeping under the rugs and forgiveness and all of that, and then a closure. Maybe it's not going to be for everyone that it's a coming together or that it's a closure. It really is dependent on your situation and the moves you're making. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. With that said, we will bring in more, of course. This can sometimes, in particular, being in the upright energy, this is coming in, and it can signify union. It can even signify that this is a really life-changing decision. And I feel really, it's not just that it can, I'm hearing that it is. This is a life-changing decision that's going on here. So whether you're coming full circle and completing something, just talking again, or a reunion and seeing each other again, or hearing this sincere apology of somebody really asking for forgiveness, expressing themselves in a way that I don't think has been happening, or you're coming together for more, you're going to know. This is down to the two of you. Whatever's happening here, it is happening. There is a completion energy going on, and it's coming via communication quite fast. So you may have even heard from your person already, or you will be. And again, whether this is around a knock on the door, a phone call, or a message is really, really going to be different for everybody, especially depending on what type of connection that you are in. But it's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. 8 is a number of action. 8 is karma. Working out their karma here. They're needing to come back, and they really want to be held accountable here. So they have paid some karmic debts, I want to say. Karmic debts have been paid. This is infinity, that 8, of course. And, well, yeah, that's one. For some of you, for some of you, twin flame energy, not for everybody, but that is a particular connection between you. And that's also balancing out the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We'll talk about the King of Wands here in a moment. Divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to come with this truth and this clarity in airing things out. And just this, everything coming here feels really very good to me. But that's also the cycle and working out the karmic cycle, paying the debts, the renewal that's coming in. It's strong, manifesting in abundance. So they really have a lot to say, I feel like a lot to say. And I was holding back from saying the message that wanted to come through is a lot to offer. But what are they offering, Excuse me, I just want to fix these for you so you can see better. Is it just the truth? Is it more? They're coming for it, though. It's the King of Wands. It's a really bold energy. It's like I'm coming. There's just a relentless energy here. And look at it's on fire. Yeah. Wind instruments, musical notes, music are coming into my readings. That's a making peace energy. And it's extremely clear. And it's a strong connection to music. I mean, it's just everything here is making peace energy and apologetic energy. So this King of Wands is coming in here, hanging out with the King of Swords in this 8 of Wands, making this life-changing. This is going to change everybody's life. So whether you're closing something or the completion is a letting go of what happened and being able to move past it and move on together, isn't extremely clear yet. And we're going to bring in some more, of course, also some oracle today. And it's also dependent on the connection you're on, For some of you, maybe it's not possible to come physically together. Either way, they're moving toward you. They're communicating. You've been waiting for this. It's going to change things. So there is a completion energy coming for you. I really, really like that a lot. Yeah, this is just so... What's going on here? Incredibly clear. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, so this is putting down those You know, look at the bars kind of keeping you here. It's the Seven of Wands energy. This isn't in reverse today, but sometimes, you know, if you watch my readings regularly, you know, there's an energy at times of spinning cards for me. And that is an energy of kind of the upright energy as well. It's not clear that that is here. This is reverse, but I want to show you this Mars and Leo energy because this is a defensive energy, you know. It's kind of wounded warrior energy. It's I don't want to get hurt energy. It's also kind of stay back, let me, you know, there's a lot going on here and it's coming in reverse. So there's an energy of your person kind of putting their walls down, not being in shadow and ego here for sure. And I think you're also really receptive to this. And of course, on our person here, look, is love. There is, yeah, it's kind of like, it's a little bit of aggressive energy. Look, there's something going down here that doesn't look really so peaceful. There's a sunflower that is connected, of course, to source, to the sun, to the outcome. There is a skull and a crossbone, the rebirth energy, the death card energy, the transformational energy. There's a lot going on here. Here is an anchor, you know, and that's connected to the ship, to direction, which is on the divine, which is on the emotional energy. When you stop and think about where you're going, where you need to go, or to get your bearings, you stop and you're stopping at you're in the middle of a journey and there's somewhere you need to stop. It's part of the journey. You take that anchor and you put it down, and where does it go? Through that divine energy, through that emotional energy, really deep emotions. There's a lot of, for some of you, there's a lot of history here. And I gotta say for everybody really, because whether it's history, we're talking chronological years, or past soul connection energy, but also just for some of you, a lot of what you've gone through, and it's coming in reverse. The King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. King of Pentacles is in reverse, and we're going to talk about the Ace of Swords here as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy for sure, but this is just kind of, I don't know, demanding my attention right now. So there's an energy here of not really following through. You know, the King of Pentacles, much like the King of Wands, the King of Swords, is, you know, strategic and intentional and practical and solid, just knows where this pentacle, you know, I want to say like a wise investor. And it's in reverse here, and they were not very wise, holding back, either taking back something here in the connection, wrecking something here with the reversal of the King of Pentacles, not really being very wise, holding on to it. They know it. King of Swords, connecting exactly here with the Devil energy. Look at that. And the Seven of Swords. So it was like the Devil energy in the upright, the King of Pentacles in the upright, and the Seven of Swords, just messing that whole thing up. All connected here. So when it was in the upright, all in reverse here, which is what they're coming here to be held accountable for, which is strong energy of apology. They're clear they want to come. You've been waiting for them to come. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Yeah, lots of mental clarity here. Look, here's the keyhole. And they're holding the key here to unlock the mind, to come out of their head. You know, perhaps it was here, kind of stuck, not being honest. In fact, this is a spinner because, you know, they're coming out of this. This is the past energy here because this energy of the Seven of Swords, when it was in the upright, the Devil card, the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, all coming together, and the Six of Pentacles here, yeah, they were not being honest, making bad decisions, blocked, overwhelmed. It's here now. There's the keyhole. And there they are holding the key way in front of, looks a lot like the Alps, in front of all the obstacles. You know, they're right here in front of us saying, I have the key. I'm clear now. And they're figuring things out and getting coming up with some new ways, just coming up with really just connected to this clarity, wanting to move forward now here. And it's clear, look, pun intended, here with the energy that they're trying to fix here. The Five of Cups in reverse, the apology. moving toward you here with this life-changing energy of just coming together closer to you, their soulmate, for sure here moving forward. A union energy, a reunion energy. For some of you, that's in person. For some of you, that is online. And it hasn't eluded me that the Three of Wands is waiting here also to be looked at. But that is the life-changing energy here. So this apology, this connection, this communication is just going to change where things are now. This waiting for things to change, what's going on, is coming here now. There is a completion coming. It's just a matter of what is that for you? You know, what does that mean for you? You have been waiting for this communication. The Three of Wands, yeah, look, it's around the Ten of Cups in reverse as well. Okay. And the King of Wands again. So this is all around that. And where do I want this to go? This needs to go here. So the Three of Wands movement, actually. Three of Wands, the Sun in Aries energy. The divine timing, communication, growth. It's a collaborative energy. It's an expansive energy. Moving forward here, look, the wands are connected with the hair here. And that's also, and we're going to, of course, look at this here, connected to spirituality, where a lot of that in various cultures is held, you know, in the hair. And they're holding on to that ship we talked about here. There's the anchor. And that's kind of a release of some of the walls that were up here, you know, and just trying to control everything. Somebody here who's just letting that say, okay, you know, getting out of their ego and their shadow here big time. And the Seven of Wands in reverse and holding on to the ship in the direction. It's like putting the anchor down here, you know, and moving forward. It can be physical travel again for some of you, somebody who's actually traveling toward you. Planes, trains, automobiles, ships, hot air balloons, you know what I mean. But also just moving forward and really what you have, really just what you've been waiting for here. Interesting too, in this deck, there's a lot of divine feminine, divine masculine energies of the same card. For example, a King of Swords with a divine masculine energy and a King of Swords with a divine feminine energy. So here we're seeing the divine feminine energy. And of course, that's within us all. But as they have been balancing things out and working out this karmic cycle here, paying some karmic debts, they're coming into more of that divine feminine energy of giving. It's actually very big, and I can feel it. It feels really nice. The Knight of Wands is here kind of waiting. So I'm going to put it here. But I do want to talk about, actually, why does this keep going over there? Stop. Because this is going here. Look, the Ten of Cups came in first and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is all part of that energy here of the Devil in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, apologizing for all of this, putting down that need for control, getting out of the shadow and the ego, big time here, connecting with the Five of Cups in reverse, that apologetic energy, because the Ten of Cups in reverse is this broken connection. And it's connected also to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a stubborn energy. It's not giving this pentacle here, or it's not dealing, it's just in their own kind of, in the Six of Pentacles in reverse energy. They were in, it's a selfish energy. So what is around this devil energy here for you that was a big part in this, in the Seven of Swords? So betrayal here, what are they being dishonest about? They're running away from communicating, but also just the connection. It caused the Ten of Cups in reverse. Mars and Pisces energy. For some of you, this might be quite literally around family energy. You know, and the Ten of Cups can be building a family, whatever that means for you, building a life. Blending families, introducing families, wherever you were in this connection, that is a big, this is all part of that devil energy here and what they're coming in here to make right and why they're asking for forgiveness. And this Knight of Pentacles in reverse also connecting to that. You know, it's being selfish. It's not giving. It's not working on things. It's a stubborn energy. So this is all part of that. And the King of Wands again, I just realized that. Yeah, so there, as we were talking about it, there's the divine feminine energy. The wand here, magical, really just shape-shifting into the magician here, harnessing, getting that wand into magician energy. It's the divine feminine energy here in this King of Wands. Because as I said, there's both here in this deck. So this is a really strong energy of coming here. And look what's behind them, a big, beautiful, strong red rose. This is an energy of urgency, of passion, of love, of growth, leading here with the wand, which is a really fast energy of coming in. You know, here we have the fire coming off this making peace energy in the divine masculine energy here in the King of Wands. And the divine feminine energy, we see her holding here a wand, which is really bringing in the magician energy. Very focused, turning visions into reality, kind of alchemizing everything. Really coming out, paying their karmic debts and saying, I'm coming in here. And not coming in here with there's no aggression here at all. This is very much a determined person to say what they want to say what they need to say, actually, and that you've been waiting for and wanting to change everything and alchemize everything here. It's a really strong magician energy coming through, taking that inspired action. Bringing in Gemini and Virgo and Mercury energy. Look at this with the Queen of Swords, the Truth, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is just really clear. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. I want to show you something. Queen of Swords, total honesty. Libra ruled by Venus. Libra, of course, Libra is connected to the infinity symbol. It's that renewal and working it out and being able to come here. You know, working out literally the karmic debts, the karmic cycle, and their divine feminine and divine masculine energies and coming here with the truth. Look what the Queen of Swords is sending out. The messengers here, spirit messages, sending them out, watching, kind of sending them out and saying, you know, I need the truth here. Somebody's landing here. One of them has landed here on the King of Swords, the communication, holding on to the sword. I think this is what a samurai, right? Am I wrong? Anyway, holding on to this transactional energy, the clarity, the truth, the communication. Literally sent it out. They got the message. They're coming in here. It's extremely clear. What is the truth? Well, it's around everything here, this past energy. And yeah, everything. It's everything, and it's what you've been waiting for. Where you're going from here is up to you. And the last card that I want to show you that's coming in is the Six of Wands. And it's a strong validation that your person has been working, paying their debts, and is coming here literally via a message. Look, riding a hummingbird. And hummingbirds, of course, are really, they have, I mean, I don't even know how fast their wings are, but they're really, really fast. And of course, coming here with this nectar, she's riding the hummingbird and kind of has it in front to sort of entice the hummingbird to keep moving, you know, to get past the obstacles, because there are, here in the Six of Wands, of course, what obstacles and challenges has your person been overcoming, and is the connection overcoming? Well, they're in the Five of Wands. Look, they're represented here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's like the Six of Wands there, but also the Five of Wands. What are they? Are they internal? Are they external? I think it's a little bit of both. It's coming through in that Devil card energy. So is it, again, bad behaviors, you know, things that are not serving anybody's higher good? Is it around some lying, some deception, some betrayal, whatever it is? Because it can also be internal, of course, but external. So family of origin or friends, possibly some interference, cultural, religious differences, bringing in some Hierophant energy, maybe somebody who's got someone or some things in their head about what they need to do. Whatever the case is, they're paying some karmic debts here. They're working them out. You can see it in the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy, allowing them to move forward here with hope, with wisdom, growing with optimism here, that this hummingbird is going to move past it all, and that's what you see that they have. This is that energy. And they're wanting to connect with you via some type of communication. Again, whether it's a message, a knock on the door, a phone call, this is extremely clear of what's coming in. And it just pushed off. I could kind of see, so it wants to show it. And then we are going to move on to some oracle energy. It's the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because this needs to be here. This Cancerian energy, the Neptune energy, the most healing energy here in the Queen of Cups. Holding on to a seahorse, which is interesting because, you know, it's a horse. It's in the sea. It's the divine. It's an emotional horse is kind of how I see it in some ways. Holding on to it, you know, horse, of course, is movement and pushing through obstacles. And it's under here, under the water. It's emotional energy. Look, it's the Venus shell for me. It's around love, although this is a Neptune energy. But it's Cancerian energy, of course, and it's a really healing and nurturing and emotional and supportive energy and moving through here. Yeah, so this is the thing. There needs to be healing here because it's in reverse, you know, and I want to tell you something too, and it's not going to be for everybody, but there is an energy with the Queen of Cups in reverse connecting with the Devil card energy that there might be, for some of you, it won't be for everyone, something around addiction. Okay? There's also some insecure energy that's coming through, so I don't know whose side that is on. And it's not going to be for everybody that devil energy is somebody kind of partaking and overdoing something. But for some of you, that message is loud and clear, and I know that you're going to resonate with that. So I'm shuffled and ready to go with the oracle, but I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, it's the Observer. So this is a lot like, look and what's here. There are dandelions above wishes, and they've been kind of blown. They're sort of like half blown, making wishes. This is like a Page of Swords energy of just watching here, wishing for things to be different, wanting things to be different. I feel like it's, I want to say an alignment in energies of both of you watching. And I want you to know, so we're keeping that. I'm going to move the energy some more here. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse right now. Again, I don't know, just not right now, I guess. I just haven't really been feeling it. My home is my castle. 9, 10, 11, 12, of course. That's coming to the 3, I know, goofy counting. It's a divine number. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's growth. And this is the feeling that you have with each other. So it's this feeling of how at home you feel. This is also the journey that you're on. The castle, of course. You know, here in the hand, so it's kind of like an offering. What's mine is yours. It's it's beautiful. Look, it's wrapped around in flowers. It is a divine feminine energy of an offer. So it's both how you feel, and it's also, yeah, it's like an offer too of like, here's my home is my castle. Here's a piece of that. This is a really giving, beautiful energy. Whatever you're deciding to do from here, there is healing still necessary, and I can see there is healing coming. There is a completion coming through here. It's very strong soulmate energy. Again, for some of you, you're a twin flame, but we know, that doesn't always mean everything is just okay. It's all okay now, and we're coming together. I know that. We all know that, But the closure that you've been, the completion energy that you've been really wanting, that they've also been wanting, and you've been kind of waiting for the timing, I guess, is coming through here. Some of you may have already heard from your person. This is just really incredibly clear. I really like this energy that's coming through here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Home in the sky. There it is again. My gosh, look, connected to the divine. That's really interesting. Rising above conflicting energy here too, kind of safe. a little bit isolating, but also safe here. You know, you're up here connected to the divine. These hot air balloons, of course, are moving them. It's like the movie Up, isn't it? But it's also a rising above conflicting energy. And there's that home energy. For some of you, that might be connecting literally with a home, especially with the Ten of Cups here and the breakup of that. But, you know, the breakup of the connection, what you were building. It's also that. So it's not for everybody that this was a family and a home, you know. But the home energy too is just feeling at home with someone and how you feel. And it's also kind of like the subconscious and the conscious, what's on the inside and what's on the outside. Messengers from the divine here. Also a lot about messages, but rising above the conflicting energy. This is coming to a 5, and that can sometimes be around conflict, but it's also about change and movement here. Maybe even some moving energy for some of you. Isn't that interesting? I wanted to show Morning Dew Girl. We're going to look at it, but I want to first, we're going to keep it here. I want to first look at these 3 here that came through for you, and then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. Yeah, look, the gift. Wow, Queen Bee and White Rose of Hope. This is really beautiful. Your reading is so beautiful. I feel like I want to cry. It's very goosebumpy. Coming in here, look. So this is a 5. Again, it's change. It's coming out of conflicting energy. Look, the swan here. Soulmate, twin flame energy. This is going here. This is your overall energy today. It's coming in, really look here, protective energy, a genuine energy with the truth. It's connecting to the 5th chakra, holding on to the gift. It's very beautiful. Look at all the feathers here with the hair, a spiritual connection, a divine connection, and angels here protecting this connection. There's a strong energy of that, I feel protection around you. For some of you, that might also resonate with maybe some third-party interference. The Queen Bee coming here to change things. The bee, busy bee, busy working. We can't have a planet without the bees. It's a master number. It's a new beginning. It's coming to a 2. It's around the 2 of you. It's around the balance here of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Really strong here in that energy of giving and the divine feminine energy, but also having paid some karmic debts and coming here. Out of all that duality, here, look at this, White Rose of Hope, the divine. It's glowing. Divine timing, communication, and growth. This white rose, literally, of hope. It's a neutral color. It's a neutral energy. It's a calming energy. You know, it's a peaceful energy. You know, it's a making peace energy. It's extremely beautiful. I really love this so much for you. Yeah, there's a lot of this wanted to look at this. Can you hear me? You guys, it's coming to a 10. That's a new cycle. It's the end of a cycle. So there is a completion energy around your person paying some debts and wanting to come in here and change everything. This does not feel like goodbye to me. This does not feel like goodbye. Maybe for some of you, that is the case. You know, you have free will. Your person has free will. But this is not what they're coming in here with. Again, that can sometimes have connotations of the energy of proposal energy coming in here. Can't even be marriage. Doesn't mean that it is. But this does not feel like goodbye. What this completion energy that's coming through is 2 people that are really connected on a very deep soul level and need some hope here. Look at this too, the Queen Bee. It's just unbelievable. You're both here, look, the 2 bees. It's also working things out in many ways because this is new beginnings and union here, you know. Whether, again, it's just digitally or messages or phone calls or in person. Again, it feels really big to me, guys. Can you hear me? Sending also this message, but telepathy too, when you're strongly connected emotionally. When you're on a spiritual, psychic level with someone, you really The telepathy is really real. Everyone has that ability. It is like a muscle, you know. But so that's coming through here. And this is also connecting with that Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, you know, of can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying to you? It's also coming through right here. Both of you here working this out. It's the infinity for me, you know, and the karmic cycles that are here as well, manifesting in abundance. Your person, but you as well. The White Rose of Hope, I really love this. The Morning Dew Girl. Here is that big, looks like it's kind of, maybe from the lighting, looking a little bit different, but it looks a lot like, you know, our White Rose of Hope. Here's the messenger sitting here, standing by, and all the emotional energy, the divine, the dew is being collected here. This is coming to a fore, and that's manifesting. Manifesting what? The 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, on the foundation. With the foundation is here, and there's nothing to support it. Mentally, somebody's in their head, they're running, they're lying. Emotionally, somebody's not available. That's also connected to lying, no communication, emotional unavailability, all of it. Physical, if there's a distance or somebody's running from the connection. Mental, all stuck up in their head. The 4 areas of support and stability. So there's the foundation and manifesting that in. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. The spiritual connection is very clearly here. But obviously, if you're going to move forward here, everything needs to come together. Right now, here, there's a collection of the emotional energy. Here in a leaf that has been made into a bag, being able to kind of move it. The leaf is about change, you know, and it's here. And of course, it's green. It's connecting with the heart chakra, and it's holding on to it, filled up with all these, all the dew. The spiritual connection, the divine, but also getting the messages here quite literally from the spiritual messenger. But collecting all the emotions in order to bring that here, divine feminine energy here. And that's really clearly, they're coming out of shadow and ego here. I really love your reading so much. I don't I don't know if this feeling that I have is to cry, or I think it is, but it's not a sad cry. It's my heart here that I'm feeling. I want to bring in some channeled love messages for you. Messages from your person, love messages, messages from their higher self. We have a deep soul connection, yeah. Here with the Six of Cups. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Very much right here with the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry I have to start covering things with the Two of Wands. The Six of Wands, literally riding that, enticing that hummingbird to go after the nectar, to keep moving forward. The communication with you, the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It is just really very clear. The Six of Cups. I love you now until the end of time. It's bringing in the infinity song. I don't remember who sings that. I am sending you a message. Very much today's reading. Whether that is through a phone call, a knock on the door, or, you know, digitally. Maybe handwritten, probably archaic, probably not the case for most of you, maybe for someone. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. What is that? My home is my castle. That won't be for everyone. That might be connected to some of the third-party interference that I feel for some of you. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life, and I do feel that they are. You might know some of it too, because I feel that alignment of both of you watching each other. That's it. We're going to bring in more, and then we're going to close your reading. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. I write messages that I never send. Okay. So that's also the case. So some of you might have noticed, you know, even some that came through that were like deleted, you know, or disappeared. Kind of, for those of you still connected or connected on any type of social media, maybe even seeing some action there in some way connected to you. But they've been thinking, this King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say to you. This just fell off at the bottom. I'm always with you. It's the Six of Cups energy. So it's, yeah, very much the case that they're writing messages, maybe even also just in their head. Look, it's connecting to the Ace of Swords. But also writing, you know, because the King of Swords is kind of strategic and intentional, planning out what they want to say for a while. That's all. I still want you. Yes, I know you love me. I am afraid to contact you. I write messages that I never send. Connecting right here with the the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands. So having a difficult time with that, or have been. Can you feel my love? That's the Two of Cups energy that came through in that Five of Cups. And that's the other thing too, you know, it's in reverse. And the Two of Cups are in there, you know, and that's the separation between you, the Venus and Cancer energy. For some of you, it's that breakup energy, the heartbreak energy. There may have been some arguing. It won't be for everyone. And again, it comes through quite strong with the Devil energy, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and even that Three of Cups within the Five of Cups in reverse, that maybe somebody really is partaking in something, you know, that has affected this connection. But that Three of Cups in reverse within the Five of Cups is also that energy of, you know, maybe saying things they shouldn't have, or other people being involved, and just the communication, kind of connecting to not communicating, or just the heartbreak around that, you know, because there's Mercury energy in that Three of Cups. That's the Mercury energy, and it's around Cancer, and it's emotional energy. I am so lost without you. Look, coming here with the White Rose of Hope, connecting here with the Observer, you know, watching, hopeful. The last message coming through, and we're going to close your reading. I could listen to your voice all day and night. I really like that. That's really beautiful. It can be connecting for some of you in particular with that King of Wands and the drums, that there's musicians here. There is a strong musical connection here. Just one moment. I'm hearing that I have to do this, okay? Quick. Channeled song messages. Messages through song. It could be they're resonating, your song's coming down. Could be that it's not. You never heard of it, you don't like it, it's okay. You could be sending the message yourself. That's all that wants to come in. Oh my gosh, okay. There's always a sentiment behind a song message. And there could be things that are triggering you, that are you're connecting, that I just have no idea. So love messages through channeled song. I guess I'm lying to myself. It's just you and no one else. I miss you, the Rolling Stones. Six of Cups, Ace of Swords energy, big time. The moment you know, you know. Where are we now, David Bowie? Wow, your reading is very otherworldly. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. Elton John, sorry seems to be the hardest word. It has been, but it's not here now. This is strong energy of this coming through. I want to put it with the Five of Cups in reverse, but it's kind of buried. Your last song message. While there's a moon up high. While there are birds, birds to fly. While there is you, a you and I can be sure that I love you. Oh, Etta James, trust in me. Rebuilding the Trust. Written by Gene Schwartz and Milton Agar. Trust in me. This, I trust. In this, it's really strong, guys. This is not deceptive. There has been deceptive actions and energy here in the past, but that's also what they're coming here to fix. What a beautiful reading. It's been my total honor, and of course my voice is kind of mellowing out and clearing up as I end the reading. That's how it goes, but it's still there. I feel like I could cough at any moment. So I'm going to close the reading now. It's been absolutely my honor. I really love to channel for you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the reading, your reading, I hope you will consider liking the reading and subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really keeps the channel moving, and it goes without saying thank you for being here and supporting me today and putting up with my squeaking and a squawking, which is kind of mellowed out now, but I can feel it there. It's probably some days away. Anyway, I love you very much. I'm sending all that love your way, hoping the best for you, hoping for the best outcome, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then,